Get ready to get rowdy, Razorback fans. Gear up for history and prepare to dance like there's no tomorrow. Arkansas basketball brings in their best signing class ever, now an early favorite to win it all. 6 rising stars fuel the hype and make the future bright. A few from across state lines, and then there's your homegrown Hogs. Nick Smith Jr. of North Little Rock, a floor general and do-it-all talent, the top prospect in the nation, a McDonald's All-American,
Nick Smith Jr.,
a state champion,
I'm a champ now, baby,
the highest-rated Razorback signing of all time. Derrian Ford of Magnolia, a fighter who's built Ford tough, the back-to-back Arkansas Gatorade Player of the Year, a 3-time state champion. Joseph Pinion of Morrilton, a sharpshooter with marksmanship from any range, a trendsetter as the first commit of the class, a state runner-up. Deciding to stay home, they help make up America's second-ranked recruiting class, joining a Muss bus that's final destination is set for the top.
If you come here, bro, it's going to be a fun experience. You know, the fans already love you and stuff like that. And we have a lot of high-level guys coming in. And what Coach Muss has for us in store, you know, is going to be unbelievable.
Home, that's one big thing that I'm really big on is home and family. Give back to the community in the best way that I can. And I'm just happy to be a part of this legacy of a lot of Arkansas greats. All 3 of us want the same thing, and that's to win a national championship. The rest will be history.
Everyone can make an impact from the beginning as soon as they step foot on campus. You don't really see that much anywhere else. You know, it's really exciting that I could be on the team of a team that could win a championship. You know, it's honestly a blessing.
I think that we'll have more competition in practice than we will in the game, and we'll try to compete harder against each other than we do against our opponents. And I think that's what will make us better on the court, and hopefully that leads us to win a national championship.
After 2 straight Elite 8 trips, there's already chatter that this class can bring Arkansas over the hump and bring home a natty for the first time since 1994.
They've won the first ever national championship.
But these incoming freshmen know that nothing will come easy.
In a winner's perspective, it didn't change anything. We got high expectations from fans, but at the same time, we're still going to be 17, 18 years old, 19 years old, try to figure out how to play against 23, 24-year-old guys. And, you know, we got to come in and work and, you know, and compete.
We know that we have a lot of great players coming in, but anybody can be beat. I think we're going to come in prepared and know that we have a target on our back, but we want to be hunting people also.
I'm pretty sure the players going to go in and play their roles, and you know, I'm pretty sure Coach Muss going to have a lot to do with that.
As proud Arkansas natives, the trio of in-state signees grew up immersed in Razorback culture, and now they're embraced by a passionate fan base that's unlike any other.
You never get support like that. They had 20,000. I'm believing the most in Bud Walton Arena, so I'm happy to be a part of that program, and it just makes me work even harder.
I just feel really welcomed by the whole community. They're just trying to get the fans accustomed to what they're going to see next year.
This team, I've been watching them since I was a kid. Now I'm going to actually be on TV in one of those jerseys when I used to be sitting on the couch watching other people play in those jerseys. So I'm just happy to be a part of the legacy.
Each of the future Hogs enjoyed outstanding high school careers, and they all bring unique traits to the table, like Nick Smith's relentless will to win and his clutch gene. As time expired in overtime, the game went into the hands of Razorback signee Nick Smith, and that's when magic happened. Ball game. A future Hog hits a game-winning buzzer beater, and it's a walk-off. But that's not the whole story. Let's rewind a little bit.
Preparation. You know, I put the work in each and every night. You know, those shots I made in the clutch, you know, I made those shots 1,000 times, 10,000 times, you know. I practiced those shots countless of hours.
On paper, Derrian Ford may be the most accomplished baller that Arkansas high school hoops has ever seen, suffering just 1 loss at Magnolia since late 2019. That's in thanks to his commitment to the game. What a stage this is for Magnolia. A year ago, the Panthers had won 54 straight games, but that was snapped in the semis by Morrilton. This time around, they've won 27 straight, not having lost a single game all year long.
I don't really do too much besides basketball, and I just try to do anything I can to help better myself. Anything that the coaches want me to do, I'm willing to do it. I just want to do my part. I love to win. I don't like losing. And so anything that I can do to help us win, I'm all for it.
Perhaps no signee is more excited to don Razorback red than Joseph Pinion. Playing for his dream school makes him even more determined to contribute.
I'm just really excited, you know. The day is going by a little bit slower, like a kid before Christmas. It's a huge blessing that I'm able to be in this position that I am, to be able to be playing with them next year and be suiting up.
These three future Hogs cemented their legacy at their alma mater and left their mark on Arkansas prep hoops.
Definitely something I can't take for granted, and 20 years later from now, I get to look back on, what I got to accomplish.
Now they flip the page to their chapter as a Razorback, where they'll join fellow signees Anthony Black, Jordan Walsh, and Barry Dunning. They're ready to give their home state all they got.
And I feel that we can win a national championship, even with the young players that we have coming in. I feel that we're going to work very hard, and we are going to be very coachable.
I'm ready for the next chapter, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. I can bring whatever to the table, whatever I'm asked to. I feel like I can go out and I can do it.
I feel that we're going to have a great chance of winning a national championship, and I'm going to do everything that I can in my ability to make that happen.
Nick Walters, Fox 16.